The Pirelli French round, as ever, comes from the Circuit de Nevers-Manicourt, a classic venue. The title is again on the line at the penultimate stage on the 2020 calendar. It's Manicourt and it's wet, of course it is. The main headline, a BMW 1-2, their first in World SBK. We're underway and the Pirelli French round dragged down towards turn number 1. Sykes looking to the inside and Ray's going to pass the pair of them and go. Clashes with Sykes and Laverty's out as well. And the top two on the grid are out of the race at the first turn. Jonathan Ray is your race leader. Into turn 5. Van der Mark sweeps up the inside and Gerloff has gone too deep and allows Van der Mark to come through. Nice move from Alex Lowe to take up the challenge in second place. Loris Baz, a wet weather specialist, comes through for 4th position. Garrett Gerloff has got through sweetly. Garrett Gerloff steaming towards the tail of Jonathan Ray, up on one wheel up one stage. In towards turn 13 then, having safely negotiated the Imola hairpin. Oh, Gerloff and Ray touch. Baz has got the inside line. Gerloff has to stand up and get out of the way. Loris Baz comes through for second. Here comes Loris Baz for the lead, down the inside on Jonathan Ray. Ray with the comeback will recover that lead, but he looks under great pressure here. Oh, big off for Garrett Gerloff. Real disappointment for Gerloff ahead of turn number 8, and that is disaster for the GRT Yamaha man. Another opportunity for Haslam to make his lunge down the inside. He's far faster. Problems for Michael van der Mark, who sat, remember, up at 4th place. He must have gone down in the latter stages of that lap 14. Looks as though Scott Redding is getting racy. Razgatlioglu looks to the inside. Haslam almost running up the back of Razgatlioglu there, diving down the inside. An unconventional pass. Oh! Haslam off the bike altogether and in the path of Toprak and Redding. We're coming through the final chicane for the final time. It's Jonathan Ray once again in Manicourt. Day 2 of the Pirelli French round. The Tissot Super Bowl race coming up. It's a wet race, the rain is coming down. The Super Bowl race gets underway. Watch from the riders from the second row of the grid. Alex Lowe has made a good start. He's going to go up to 4th position here. Brilliant manoeuvre from Alex Lowe. Catches Tom Sykes by surprise. And we've got a KRT 1-2 early on. Gerloff has to take to the runoff altogether, and Chaz Davies is going to pick his way through. Redding makes his manoeuvre into the Lycée complex. Sykes comes back up the inside. Redding with sheer grunt coming off the final turn to find his way through into 4th place. Davies is going to pick off Tom Sykes as well here. Chaz Davies catches Loris Baz by surprise, and it's Chaz Davies who comes through quite nicely. Scott Redding charges through again on this final lap. Michael van der Mark sweeps back to the inside. Van der Mark on the inside. Redding turns across the front of him, gets the elbows out of the Dutchman. Jonathan Ray wins it with a one-wheel celebration. Looking to make it 100 race victories and 6 world titles. Jonathan Ray is underway and it's a fast start from him as well. Ray gets the whole shot. Scott Redding through on Michael van der Mark. Here comes Scott Redding into turn 1 and Loris Baz comes to the inside on Chaz Davies. Up at the front of the field, Jonathan Ray with Scott Redding right on his tail. Loris Baz to the inside of Michael Ruben Rinaldi.
You can see the two title leaders there close to making contact on the run through 180.
Davies thinks about a manoeuvre now to get in front of Rinaldi. Here goes Loris Baz, cuts his way past the championship leader. Jonathan Rea was sluggish off the slowest corner on the circuit, and Davies has thundered down the inside, and Rea is forced back down to fourth position. Jonathan Rea is certainly not going to give up without a fight. One man, Chaz Davies, separating Jonathan Rea from the 2020 world title.